about today. We had some errands to run and ended up in Starbucks today, where we found very interesting two ladies. They were speaking Hebrew, and we kind of noticed the Hebrew language, so we asked them where are they from, and they told us they're from Israel. So we were very excited, and I have them here with me. And what is your name?
Vered.
Vered and
Noam.
Noam, and you're from Israel?
Yes.
What are you doing in Prague?
We come to travel.
Travel?
In Prague, yes. We have vacation.
Vacation? Okay. How do you like it here?
Very nice and very cold.
Yes, very cold, different than in Israel.
Yes.
You have a very mild weather there. It's nice and warm. We go there pretty often. But it was so refreshing to see you here in Prague. And I know that they have these special flights right now between Israel and Czech Republic. They're quite cheap too, very affordable, and they make it very affordable for Israelis to come here and for us to go there, which is fantastic. So it was so nice to meet you. And I just want to take this opportunity and ask a few questions in light of Middle East conflict. And when it comes to relationship between Israeli people and Palestinian people, because day after tomorrow, on January 15th, in Paris, France, will be a meeting of 70 nations. And we are going to that meeting there. We're going to go cover that as Israeli News Live. And I believe that this is a very important prophetic meeting, because United Nations want to split the nation, the land of Israel, okay, the two-state solution. They want to make it a two-state solution. What do you feel? How do you feel about this? Do you feel this is a justice done, or what do you feel?
I feel that all those nations from outside are coming and tell us what is best for us, and it's not what we need, because we and the Palestinians, the people Palestinians, live in peace together. We are study together, we are working together, even we buy our food and our clothes the same shops. Mm-hmm. We live in peace together, and we are friends, we love each other, most of us.
Yes.
The minority of the Palestinians don't like the situation, mm-hmm. and I think that they even don't want the peace together. Mm-hmm. Maybe if they don't want to see us in Israel, mm-hmm. they don't believe in Israel should be as a country.
Mm-hmm. But do you think it's a majority of Palestinians?
No, it's the minority of the Palestinians.
Minority? How many percentage-wise? What do you think?
Maybe 20%.
20%. But the rest of Palestinian people live in peace with Jewish people.
Yeah.
Yes. So you guys love each other, because you know
I have some friends.
You have Palestinian friends.
Yeah.
Yes, and you love each other.
Yeah.
You're good
very
friends.
Much. Yeah.
Yes. So this is exciting to hear, because you know, right now in United States, which is a Christian nation, the Christians are divided on this issue. There are Christian people who stand very firmly and unconditionally with Israel and Jewish people. I am one of those people. And then there are some Christian people, they think that Jewish people are mistreating Palestinian people, that are occupying the territory, that Palestinian people lived there first, and then Jewish people were coming and they're occupying the territory and are mistreating Palestinian people. So there might be a misconception, you know, that Jewish people don't like Palestinian people, but you are telling me that you guys actually live side by side in friendship and peace, and this is really encouraging.
Most of us.
Most of you.
Listen, I don't want to separate the Christian and the Jewish, mm-hmm. because I think it's something in the media mm-hmm. Make a lot of mistake when they talk about Israel, right. about what happened in Israel, mm-hmm. and the BDS and the B'Tselem, if you know, they look only the Palestinians' eyes. Mm-hmm. They don't look what what we're doing together, the cooperate between us.
Right.
And I think they want to dance on the blood, if I can say so. So every little thing become big. It's not the real situation.
Right. So you think that this is basically problem of the politicians. They are
Yeah.
creating the problem.
One
Example. Yes.
is that the last
Election.
before a few days
Yeah.
there was a לא יודעת איך קוראים פיגוע.
The one with the truck.
Yes. Yes. You just had this terrorist attack. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I saw that in the Facebook there was a
CNN.
the CNN, yes, they show that the כותרת,
The headline.
Headline.
the
okay.
headline was Arabic
Was shot by Israelis. Arabic driver
Yeah.
was shot by Israelis.
And is it true? Did this happen?
It was
Yeah.
at the last.
yeah, but they not say what happened before.
What happened? Right. Why that happened?
In other words, what she's saying is the headlines on CNN is just depicting the situation as Israelis have shot another Arabic Palestinian inside of Israel without addressing the fact that this man had just ran down. 4 soldiers were killed.
He murdered.
17.
Murder, not
Yes.
4,
Yeah.
and many are in the hospitals.
Injured.
Yes,
Right.
at least 15
15
soldiers.
You know, unfortunately, we have reported this incident, and unfortunately, we had some people saying that this was a hoax, that it's not real, that it was all just actors doing this,
Yeah.
you know, that it's not real. So do you think the incident was real?
It was real, of course.
It's a real thing. There were funerals, right, of these
We
soldiers?
saw our soldier ran away from this place.
Right.
I was very sorry that I saw it because they have gun and should treat him like a terrorist.
Right.
But we know it was true because I saw in the Facebook the name of the dead people,
so the
funeral.
Funeral. Okay. And on the Facebook were listed the names of the dead.
Yes.
Yeah,
With the
and
pictures.
my brother is a soldier in
Idea?
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
And he heard that
He heard the
If you
evidence.
need to say in Hebrew, it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. You can
אוקיי.
say. Yeah.
אז יש להם תקשורת ביניהם, בין החיילים, שכל דבר קטן שקורה, כל פיגוע או ניסיון לפיגוע, הם מעבירים ביניהם, ויש תכתובות בשידור חי, כאילו. ואח שלי כאילו ממש ראה את זה ושמע את זה באותו רגע. וזה בטוח, נכון.
Before the media.
Okay.
Before the media. They have group in the WhatsApp. And when something happened, this moment, all those group of soldiers get the message,
Okay.
get the new,
Right.
before the media, before everyone.
Okay.
So
yeah.
we saw it on time when it happened.
When it happened.
Yes.
So it was a real incident.
It's real. But I want to
Exactly.
tell you something. When something like that happens, our mothers and fathers and families of those mothers' children are crying
Yes.
and want peace. When I hear his wife of the murder that's driving the truck, she said that he is hero. She said that she think he's done the right thing when he done it.
Right.
They make party and they
Yeah.
have candies to everyone that come to talk with them.
Wow. So this is.
So this is
Unreal.
they treat the terrorist like a hero, like a
hero.
shaheed.
Right.
He's shaheed, and they grow their children to behave just like his father. It's the opposite situation in our mothers. We are really crying. We don't want our children to kill one or to die.
Right. You value life.
Of course.
Exactly. But when somebody I guess it's a religion, Islam. Okay, they have this. Is it jihad or is this like a holy war that when somebody murders an Israeli,
It's called
a hero,
Shahid.
right?
Shahid.
Shahid,
Yes,
yeah.
they go up to heaven.
Mm-hmm.
And they get 20 virgins. If
No,
they,
70
70
virgins.
Sorry,
Yes.
it's 70 virgins, right? Well, this
That's
is
what they
really-
say.
Right, exactly. So it's sad. But, you know, also a few months ago in Israel, I have reported on Israeli News Live and on my channel as well that there was a lady who saw on a TV children in Syria, okay? And she felt very empathetic and sad. And the next day, she had organized a prayer for Syrian children and Syrian people and their suffering throughout the entire nation of Israel. I'm
Right.
talking about entire
Yeah.
nation throughout several cities, big cities, Jerusalem and other big cities all over. People came together to pray to God of Israel for the Syrian people.
We are really crying when we see the children in Syria and in the bomb from
Yes.
the. It's not enough. The Assad even killed his children.
Right.
When we saw it, we were really crying because children are children whenever they are.
Yes.
Israel's group even decided to collect clothes to the children in Syria.
And it's something, is it your mission or you were part of this mission?
No, because it was only in the small town, and all around the country brought them clothes.
Mm-hmm.
It's on the television Israeli.
Right.
They wanted only clothes for children, coats, boots,
Right.
hot warm clothes because it's very
Blankets.
cold now in
Right.
Syria. But they take out the label from the tickets.
Take
The
the
labels,
labels
yes.
The label
out.
that's written Israel, so nobody know that it's come from Israel.
Wow.
They collect many boxes. Her house was full of boxes to send it to Syria for the children.
Oh, that's really commendable. I believe that this is a true Jewish soul. This is the reality of Jewish people and their love for their neighbors. That any kind of hatred, I think, is perpetrated by media or politicians. They have a problem between them, politicians. They argue over power,
No,
right? But this is not the
the
heart
humanity,
of Jewish.
the humanity of the Israelis is the first of all look at the human as is, before is our enemy.
Right.
Because people are really innocent, most of them, even in Syria.
Right.
Most of
exactly.
them are want to live in peace.
Yes, they
Most
want
of
to
them-
live in peace with the Jewish
Yes.
people, and you want to live in peace with them. And earlier, when we were speaking together, you were mentioning about Palestinian women that they like to spend time in Israel
side.
with the Jewish women, in Israeli side. Why is that? Why do you think this is the? You remember
Well, we
you
were-
told
we
me
were
that they like
discussing
to be
it's
on
the
a.
freedom because they're not under bondage.
Because they have a very strict rules for Palestinian women, or
הבנת את זה? מה?
שאמרת שאם הם יבואו לגור בישראל, בפלסטין, הם בעצמם
okay.
לא רוצים
They,
את זה.
they prefer, most of the Palestinians prefer to live in Israel as Israel's country.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
Because the religion is not very tough.
Mm-hmm.
They can go with pants
Right.
and you go with the t-shirts.
For women, you mean?
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
not as strict
Yes.
in Israeli side. Yeah, they're more women friendly.
Yes.
Right.
And not only this, they want to educate their children.
Right.
In Israel is a university.
Mm-hmm.
They looked to Israel as models,
Okay.
even in the education and מה עוד? ישראל מודל לחיקוי. The medicine in
Medicine.
Israel.
Yes.
Everything in Israel looks like
I know the wages are as well for Palestinians it's much better for them to be able to work in Israel.
Yes.
They make
Yeah.
more
And the
money.
thing
Yes.
is we have in Israel, you still have, you have the Palestinians as well as Israelis that are in the Knesset members, and Israel is more like the democracy of America
Yes.
than what most people give it credit for.
The Muslims are equal as Jewish in Israel.
Right.
You get all the right like Israel.
Yes, Israel gives them the same rights as to Israelis.
Yes.
I mean, so that's why. Well, that's understandable. So, just to summarize the whole conversation here, you are telling me that it's a minority of Palestinians and perhaps even Jewish people, because maybe some Jewish people don't like Palestinians. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right? There are some Jewish people as well that maybe feel something negative about them.
The negative is only about, I think, about the tactic. Because the Muslims are really humanity as us. But if you want to live with us in peace, in democracy, you live with us in quiet. But if you start to make it active or think about terrorism, no one want terrorists in this country.
Right.
No France, no Germany, no British, no United States, even
That's
the big
right.
United States. So it's very very natural to want to live in peace. You don't want a terrorist in your country.
Right. So basically, you believe, you have a lot of Palestinian friends, and you believe that Jewish people and Palestinian people can live in peace together with each other,
Of course.
without any
I want
problems.
to tell you something. She talked about my son that in the army. Many friends in the army are Arabs, Muslims, Druzi,
Yes.
Bedouin,
Okay.
and even Muslims, some minority Muslims, but they want to be in the army to save the country. קוראים לשמור, to guard,
Pretend.
pretend,
And to protect.
Protect.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
protect
Okay.
the country.
All right. Well, ladies, thank you very much for this interview, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your trip here in Prague.
For sure. For sure.
Welcome here. Okay, and I hope that we can meet in the future again when we go to Israel.
You come to
perhaps.
Israel. I'll
And
be
then
glad to
maybe,
meet you.
Yes, and I would like to also meet some of the Palestinian friends that you have, so maybe we can talk to them as well, because